Fish Buddy here, bringing it back to you guys from a little hiatus. So if you saw the video about how much I've been working my regular job, then you'll know that I've been pretty busy and I haven't been able to post any new videos lately. I'm trying to ease back into making some videos, so I'm going to try to do at least a video a week. So I'm bringing you guys an update on each of my tanks. We're going to start with this Guppy Tank, this 10-gallon tank that I've been using to raise the guppies I had out in a tub out over the summer. I've also added my pleco babies, and I'm going to be moving the guppies back over to the 20-gallon tank shortly. We're going to put another batch of pleco fry in here and try to keep it exclusively pleco fry. I do have some convict fry I will show you guys in another video that I'm thinking about housing with the pleco babies. The plecos have lots of places to hide in the side of that cholla wood. I've got some other caves and stuff in there at the moment as well. I was thinking about seeing how the convict fry do with the pleco fry. I know convicts and plecos can get along pretty well. As you can see, I do have many guppies in here. These guppies keep reproducing. I've removed some of the original males. I'm gonna try to start picking some of the males that I like best from the new generations here and try to put them into a separate tank to start breeding them with some other females and try to get some maybe nice looking fancy guppies going. I've got some interesting ones in the 20-gallon tank that I'll show you guys in another video. So some of the things I have in this tank besides the guppies are I have some Java moss growing. I finally was able to find some at a local fish store a while back in a little container. I bought it and I put it between a bunch of tanks, and it's doing really well in this tank. What was just a little couple of strands has now become quite the little bush. It's hiding back there between some of the other stuff in this tank. I've also got some Java fern, which started to die off when I was treating this tank with some meds, but it's starting to come back. It's got some new growth, some little leaves growing, and so hopefully that'll start growing back into some nice little leaves. I'm filtering it with on the left you see is a Aquatop CAF 60 sponge filter. It's supposed to be rated for a 60-gallon aquarium, and I'm using it in this 10 gallons, and so provide lots of biological filtration there with that. And then over here on the right, I've also got a DIY air-driven filter. So it's just you can't see from this angle, but there's a sponge at the bottom, and it's just a 20-ounce bottle. It's a slim, maybe it's a 16.9-ounce bottle or whatever. And I've just drilled some holes in the lid and drilled a hole on the side of the lid and put the airline in there. Filled it with ceramic medias that I had cycled already in another tank, and put the lid back on with the holes drilled on it and put it inside of a sponge. It was a aqua clear sponge that I had cut down to fit to the size of the bottle cap, so it'd make a little square around it. And I cut the center out and put that inside of it, so I'm using that in here as well. It also has a 200-watt Aqueon glass heater. So I also have in here the cholla wood for the plecos to munch on to get their fiber for some driftwood. I also have some other little caves for them to hang out in. There are two little rock caves, and then there's a little walled cave that's a ceramic cave for betas. It's pretty cheap looking, but the fish actually like it. Also in this tank for plants, I have floating some water wisteria, or Hygrophila deformis. I've also got some hornwort, and I believe there's some needle-leaf rotala growing in there floating as well. I'm not sure if that survived or if that's just the hornwort actually at the moment. There's also some type of duckweed in there as well. I have upgraded the light, and I will do another video on the light that I have in the future as well. My girlfriend's African Cichlid had babies, and the adults were trying to eat a few, and I swooped in and saved 2 of them. And here's one of them swimming around with the guppies. They get around with the guppies pretty well at this small size, and I haven't seen any dead guppies or anything, so They're obviously too little to do any damage or be too threatening to the guppies. I'm unsure of the species. If you have any idea, feel free to comment below. Just want to thank everyone for watching another Fish Buddy video. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, like my videos if you like it, share it if you want to share it. You got someone that would get some value or entertainment out of my videos. Visit me on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Buddy Mayfield Fish Buddy. And thanks again, Fish Buddies, for watching.